Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Put these headphones in a little. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Make sure my headphones are good. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. Apparently, the world is going to shit. Everybody's broke as me. Lock in. Major, what's poppin'? This is a lunch stream. 12 o'clock lunch stream. Apparently, we all don't got the money that we all say we got. You know what I'm saying? B. Simone, she got the nice couch and the nice out. It looks nice. Her podcast looks nice. Hey, B. Simone, you ain't locked in, B. Simone. You need some more work, B. Simone. I always wonder, like, who listens to those podcasts, bro? Do they have a larger women audience than certain things? I always wonder that. Like, what does their women audience looks like? Because women don't necessarily listen to a lot of podcasts. You know what I'm saying? And B. Simone is one of those girls where the podcasts, I don't know. I know she's successful or she's not successful. I mean, she's been doing it for a long time. So I guess she's seen some success from it. I've seen B. Simone on stage at the Barclay and all type of shit. I've seen her a couple places. She's locked in. She makes a lot of shit, but now she's crying. B. Simone is crying. Hold on, let's get this. Let's see if we could get this without the fucking thing. Yeah, let's see if we can get this without the fucking thing fucking up. Yo, B. Simone is crying.
It's just my finances. Like, the budgeting, you see how I am. We were in Bloomingdales yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like, I notice it in me now, just nitpicking. And it's not even, I just don't have it like to spend the liquid.
Yeah.
I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account. But it's just my finances.
She's saying.
The budgeting, you see how I am, nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdales yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah,
like I notice it in me now, just nitpicking, and it's
yo, we gotta go to H&M. No, we gotta go to H&M, bro. We gotta go to H&M. We can't go to Bloomingdales anymore. We're fucking broke. Yo, bro. Last time I went in Bloomingdales, I didn't even buy shit, nigga. I just walked around. I didn't even buy nothing. You can't even go to Bloomingdales. We're too broke for Bloomingdales. We're too broke for Bloomingdales, man. Podcasting has no money, bro. We don't have money. Like, why do people think? People be thinking, like Chanel yesterday, when Chanel was on the live yesterday, she was like, "You're gonna make $1 million before me." Where the fuck? Like, I'm trying to find this money that people just think is gonna fall out the sky. Like, when people start talking about making millions of dollars and shit, I look at the sky. I be like, where the fuck you finding this shit at? Like, where is it coming from? Like, where's this money coming from? Where do you think? Where's this money? Where is it coming from? Like, B. Simone, I love you. I think you great. Maybe. I think some of your shit you do is corny. But You got your lane, you found your lane, and you're doing your lane. I don't know how you make money. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep it to me. I don't know how B Simone makes money. She does hostings, probably. Hopefully she does hostings. Hopefully she's getting paid for her comedy shit. Hopefully her podcast is monetized enough where it's making some money. But I honestly do not see where she's getting Bloomingdales type of money. You got bills and shit. You got a house, you got a car, you got a bunch of shit. I don't see where she's getting the money. Like, I don't see it. So I damn sure know she's in debt up to her fucking ass, man.
Biggs, I gone too far now, man.
Because I don't see it. I don't make money. I'm fucking the brokest nigga in here. You see me, I wear my own merch. I don't give a flying fuck. Cause I'm broke, nigga. I don't make money like these niggas. These niggas be just like thinking that money falls from the ceiling. Like, why do people think where's the money coming from? I keep trying to figure this out. Call me up. If you know where the money's at, I put the phone over there. If you know where the money's at, call me up, because I want to know. I want to know where the money is coming from. Where? Joe Budden figured it out, though. I haven't watched this. Danny just put up a thing. The stream is breaking up. What do you mean? I got good bars. Everything here looks fine to me. Stream is breaking up for real? No, it looks good on my end. It looks good on my end. Refresh. Refresh. It looks good on my end. It's not breaking up. It looks good on my end. I hope not. I fucking hope not. Nah, everything looks good on my end. All right. Listen. But Joe, call me up, man. Call me up. Oh, it's clear to you? All right, cool. Call me up, man, because I need to find out where this money's at. Where the fucking money at, man? Joe Budden, I haven't watched this. Danny from the Stop has posted a video. I'm not going to play the video because I guess every time I go here, so I'm just going to play the audio from the video here. I'm just going to do that. Because every time I play, every time I do this, it kind of fucks up the stream, I think. I think it fucks up the stream. So I'm just not going to do that. But Danny from the Stop is locked in. He said Joe Budden's finances leaked. I haven't watched this video. We're going to watch it. We're going to listen to it together. Let's just listen to it together.
Joe Budden's Patreon numbers leak. Yeah, I have years of wondering how much Joe Budden made on Patreon. It seems like Joe Budden might have made a mistake on his Instagram story yesterday where he posted a screenshot of his monthly earnings, and in it, he blacked out certain parts. Now, what was interesting here is that people started to screenshot that and use some type of setting. As you can see in this video right here, you can change the contrast and reveal what was behind those black spots. Well, people found out that he was making $900,000 a month. He had 55,000 active members.
Hold on.
931
hold on.
shop earnings.
Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. The niggas, Danny, oh my, these niggas is private investigators, I swear to God. Look at what these niggas did. Joe Budden blacked it out, and I'm pretty sure he blacked it out with his phone. So they niggas know, oh shit. 902.95 thousand, nigga.
He had 55,000 active members, 931 shop earnings, and 30 million visitors for his month. Kind of like site visits. But people saying that maybe this was leaked, he would delete this story and then repost it again.
He posted it again.
But I don't know, guys. There's been a lot of dispute about how real this is. But I can tell from my Patreon number that whoever did this, if it was fake, they put in a lot of work. Because this is exactly how mines look. Not the numbers, of course. I'm not making 900,000 a month.
Diddy, shut the fuck up.
The shop earnings, the all of that, it looks exactly the same in my end. And for those of you wondering what the shop earnings are, that is essentially the pay-per-view. So Joe has made, over the last 30 days, $931 on his pay-per-view, which you might be like, oh, that's so little. But if you look at the last time he did
Hold on, $900 on pay-per-view is bad? Y'all think that's bad? Y'all are out your fucking mind. First and foremost, you're telling people to leave a platform to go to another one, which is the hardest fucking shit. That's why Joe is crowned kind of the GOAT, to be honest, because he gets niggas to jump off of YouTube, off of Apple, off of Spotify, and go to Patreon. Just in, like, a lot of people. So just in that act alone, he's kind of goated. Because I don't do that. I don't fuck with that. Because I know y'all niggas, I've tried to do certain shit. I tried to do it. And people go, how do you work the da-da-da-da-da? I don't know how to subscribe. And I hate that. That's the one thing I fucking hate. I'm not a teacher. I don't want to teach niggas how to use the technology. I just want them to know how to use the shit. And that's why Bag Fuel is subscribed, has members on YouTube and shit. Because if you know YouTube, then you can know this shit. And apparently, some of y'all don't even fucking know YouTube. So it don't even fucking matter. But it's just like, I don't like teaching niggas. And there's a bunch of these niggas just teaching niggas. And I ain't I'm a for dummies nigga. Give it to the dummies don't know how to do this. So we're gonna go here. But he got a lot of niggas that's over there. That's why he's kind of goated. He could bring niggas over there. But $900 off one clip, nigga, that's good.
It was essentially February and March. That was when Flip got into that positivity highlighter argument with him, and when Joe did the basketball game. It just seems very, very right to me that he would make $931 for the month because he hadn't made a pay-per-view in a long time. But the $902,000 number is very interesting. That is a lot more than I had initially anticipated, if true. But we have to see why he would make more than the other folks who have Patreons who are like the white guy.
First and foremost, Joe has equity in Patreon. That's why another reason why I don't fuck with Patreon. Because Joe Budden, you got to think, if he's making $900 off his channel from Patreon, $900,000 off his channel, he also has equity in the company. So he's making money off the equity in the company. He also has a YouTube page. He's making money off the YouTube page. He also has, I'm pretty sure he has some type of deal with something else, and he gets audio numbers and something, maybe. I don't know. But I'm thinking he's banking I'm sure he's kept his expenses at the 900. I think that's just his expenses, to be honest. Paying Ish, Ice, Flip, Mel, cameraman, fucking Parks, like editing, clips, like all that stuff is expenses. And I'm pretty sure his expenses are close, like I'm talking monthly is close to 900,000. So the Patreon is probably going out and then he's paid, but it might be less. It might be 400. I don't know how much Parks and them get paid. I kind of do. If it's still the same thing that Rory and Mal was getting paid, if it's the same as Rory and Mal's getting paid, he's making bank. He's pocketing a lot of shit. Now that I'm doing the science, Joe, you got a lot of shit going on. But I don't know how much is Ian's cut. He making good money. Joe makes good money, man. You can't front on him, man. You can't front on the kid, man. You making good money, man. He's making $900K for just Patreon. The nigga's making bank, bro. The nigga's making bank. He's up there with the streamers, nigga. Him and Agent, he's making more than Agent. He's making more than Agent, for sure. But Agent's making a lot. Agent, I don't know if you know who Agent Double O. Agent Double O is clocking at least 3 mil to 2 mil a month on Twitch. He's clocking a lot of he's doing a lot of shit. And that's just Twitch. Because he got brand deals, he got all type of shit. So it's like, he's clocking money. But Joe got brand deals too. Joe got fucking Prize Picks. That nigga making a lot of money, boy. Hey, Flip, ask for a raise right now. Yo, the numbers is out. Ask for the raise. Ask for the raise. Yo, this is gonna be the end of the, we gonna really see how loyal these niggas is now. B. Simone can't even go to Bloomingdales. What? B. Simone can't even go to Bloomingdales. This nigga making $900K off Patreon. Joe pocketing a lot of money, boy. Woo, now I see why he fly private. I'm doing the science. Let me see what this nigga's saying. Hold on. Damn, Danny, you sick for this one, Danny. You sick.
Like Shane Gillis and them. He drops a lot. I'm telling you, like, he drops like almost 5 days a week if you include the podcast, because his Patreon actually is a landing zone for his podcast. You get the video if you subscribe to the Patreon a day early. And he is just exploiting the Patreon hack. He can post as many times as he wants on Patreon. There's no limit to how much he can post. Everybody else who does Patreon is posting like once, twice a week. And if they do post, it's a lot less. It's like 1 hour pod, maybe 90 minutes if people get frisky.
Joe giving you whole pods, whole interviews.
Has a lot of guests on his pod. So, he has Umar Johnson locked behind the paywall.
Hey,
he has a lot of
that's a smart move
from Rory and Maul locked behind the paywall. He has a lot of the tension with Ish and Flip locked behind the paywall. So there's actually a different value proposition with Joe that doesn't exist in his competitors, like let's say the Flagrant 2 or Rory and Maul or Horrible Decision or Selective Ignorance. Everybody knows the Selective Ignorance pod.
What the fuck is Selective Ignorance?
I mean, you can just go look that up. In general, this has large-reaching ramifications for the show.
He just naming shit.
How will the cast members react when they see this? Essentially, Joe is making $1 million a month on his Patreon, if true, and he's also making $500,000 a month on YouTube, most likely. So if you do that math, 12 million plus 6 million, that's 18 million a year, and you're not even valuing the Prize Picks portion of this.
That's how I'm doing. That's how I'm thinking.
There's other brand deals that I think the show is getting with the attire that they wear, specifically Joe. I feel
clothing
like he's
deals,
different types of brands, different types of hats.
Nah, Joe just like that shit. He just got the bank. He going to Bloomingdales. I don't
think the rest of the podcast
he going to Bloomingdales
for. Also, let's look at this exchange with Flip and Joe on Spaces, where Flip
I don't give a fuck about that.
Gently pressed Joe.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't give a fuck about the pressing and I don't care about none of that other shit. That's crazy. You gotta think. $900K. Joe is making 900. If it's real, I don't know. If he's making 900,000 on just Patreon, YouTube he's clocking. I'm pretty sure he's probably less than that on YouTube, to be honest. Because YouTube takes a big percentage. There's Quarter Lab. There's a bunch of shit with YouTube. So, wow. Okay. I'm just trying to calculate. He's making more than 3 mil. For sure. I put him at over 2 million a month. It might be. It's definitely more than $1 million. But I'm putting him. I'm saying Joe is making over $2 million a month at his lowest. I'm saying if he just does baseline with the brand deals, YouTube and Patreon, he's doing $2 million. If he just does the nothing, not like, let's not say he goes crazy and does like a Dr. Umar or whatever, then it's up. But like if he does, but just like a regular month, I'm talking about just like a regular schmegular. We talking, we doing shows twice a week. We do a little Patreon here and there. We got Ian show and this and this and that, and then we do that, and it like Pod Wives. I'm just saying like a regular baseline month, he's clocking over 2 million. I think, or more, for sure. From the brand deals, from the Patreon, from the YouTube, for sure. That's just that, and there might be other shit that I don't even know about how he gets paid. Like there might be audio. He might get paid through audio somehow. He might get paid through clothing and deals as well, or something like that. Like it might be a bunch of shit. He might like I seen him talk about like movies and shit, and I'm pretty sure he get paid for that. Like, that's crazy, Joe. You the GOAT. You the GOAT, nigga. Yo, Flip, ask for a raise, son. Fuck that. Flip deserve more. Give him a raise, nigga. Give him more money. Fuck that. I'm stirring shit up. Fuck that. Give Flip a raise, nigga. I'm trying to think. Everybody gets a raise. Fuck, it should get a raise too, man. Ice get a raise. Melissa Ford gets a raise. Everybody should be up $1,000. Whatever you pay him, $1,000 more, Joe. Give it to him. Stop playing around, man. If you giving him $3,000 a month, because I think you give him like $3,000. I'm saying numbers. I don't give a fuck. I think you giving him like 3 to 5. If you giving him 3 to 5 a month, give him 6. Give him 6. And if you're giving him less than that, you's a piece of shit. Yo, Joe, if you're giving him less than 5 a month, you're a piece of shit. I'm saying it off time. I'm saying it. Fuck that. If you're not giving everybody in that building $5,000 a month, you a piece of shit. Because I'll give you the majority of the pot. But if Parks ain't making 10, if Parks need 10, I don't give a fuck. Parks need 10. Or more a month. 10 or more. Parks need way more. Parks need 20 a month. Parks needs it all, son. I'm rocking with the team, man. Parks needs $20,000 a month from Joe Budden. Or more. Wait, he's making $2 million. I'm trying to think about the people he gotta pay. Because Ian is that Jew unit. The Jew unit. Yo, them niggas, what? The Jew unit is in effect, nigga. What? Oh my God, Ian. Yo, I seen what you did for Primo during 420. I'm not gonna say that. I seen what Ian did for DJ Premier on 420. This right here. I seen what you did for DJ Premier on 420, Ian. This shit right here, though. Unit. That's crazy. That's crazy. $900K a month on Patreon is wild, nigga. You might make more than Bert Kreischer off podcasting. Real talk, yo, Joe Budden makes more money off podcasting than Bert Kreischer, than motherfucking Tom Segura. Nah, I don't know. Tom Segura got hold on. Now I'm getting a little crazy. Now, because Tom Segura got Danny Brown on his team. He got the other bitch. He got, Tom Segura is up there, man. Your mom's house, them niggas got some shit. But, hold the fuck up, man. Ian, how much is Ian getting? If it's, like, let's just say baseline $2 million. I'm paying $2 million. I'm giving them a fucking out, because they might be making more. But I'm saying if he regular month, no nothing, I wish I could talk to Joe and ask him. But like a regular month, no nothing, 2 million. I think he's doing. Cause Patreon 900K, brand deals. I'm pretty sure clocking it probably more. Brand deals. I think Prize Picks. How much Prize Picks you think he's giving? I think Prize Picks is giving him $100 million a year. If they got Prize Picks for the year, it's $100 million. I'm sure Joe was like, nah, I need that. I need that. I need that. Or more. 120 mil. I'm saying some wild numbers. I'm saying wild numbers. Prize Picks probably gave him maybe 100 mil for the year. 50. I'll give him 50 mil. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the numbers. But I'm saying baseline, to be honest, baseline, I think he's doing $2 million a month, I believe, Joe. That's with Patreon, YouTube, brand deals, whatever the fuck, right? I'm clocking it at 2 million. Bottom line. Bottom. This is like, we not having a crazy month. We not going viral. We not doing da-da-da. We not doing that. We just doing the work, and we coming in, showing up, and doing the work. 2 million. That's what I think. Right? Because I know shit fluctuates. You know what I'm saying? Especially with bag fuel and all this shit. I know bag fuel with the math shit. I know shit fluctuates. But I know, like, there's a baseline. Like, at one point with math, I know we were doing 5K, 10K a month. I know. I was like, we're past this. And then we went crazy. And then it was getting crazy. And I was like, oh, shit, it's getting crazy. But I know that YouTube was doing 10K a month at a certain point. At a certain point. Not in the beginning, but at a certain point, I was like, all right, he's going to surpass 10K no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that. I just knew that. But then there's other shit where it's like, yo, this nigga wilding today. This nigga wilding this month. You know what I'm saying? But Joe, son, 900K a month off Patreon, my nigga.
Biggs, you're gone too far now, man.
Yo, that shit is crazy. That's crazy. How much is he paying them niggas? Ish, how much you getting, Ish? Fuck this. I'm talking to niggas. We calling niggas now. Hold on. We calling niggas now. Fuck that. Nah, fuck that. We calling niggas. Hold on. We calling niggas now. Fuck that. Niggas ain't answering the phone. That's how niggas do. Nah, 900,000 a month is crazy, son. I gotta call somebody else. Let's call Heineken. I just need to see if Heineken knows. Like, does Heineken know this information? Let's see. I'm calling Heineken. Yeah. I'm calling Heineken. Nah, I need to know. I need to know certain things. I gotta ask questions.
Hello?
Yo.
Hello?
Hi, what's up? You sleeping,
Oh, okay,
nigga?
what's up? No.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yo, did you hear?
Yeah.
Did you hear how much Joe was making?
No. Rogan Budden
Budden, nigga.
per month?
Yeah.
What, 3 million?
You think it's 3? I think the baseline is 2.
Yeah. I say based on he's renting 2 apartments, one to live in and one to shoot, so that's at least.
Danny from the stop just put out a thing. I guess Joe tried to tweet like the numbers for the Joy Taylor shit that he did, and then he blacked out how much he was making, and these niggas did the they put the contrast and the brightness, they fucked with it, and it came up 900,000 a month just off Patreon.
Just off the Patreon?
Just off the Patreon, my nigga.
Holy mackerel.
Yo, nigga, 900K off the Patreon, nigga.
A month?
A month, nigga. That was 1 month. Do you think that was a good month? Or did he go viral this month? He kind of did.
No, he been chilling, but
he been chilling. That's what I'm saying. What do you think?
Maybe.
How much you think? I think his baseline, like if he just chills, right? Like doesn't go viral, doesn't do none of this shit. He just does his regular 2 shows a week and the little Patreon shits that he do in between. I think his base with brand deals, YouTube, all that is like 2 million, bro.
Yeah, that's why I said 3 million.
Yeah, you saying 3, but I think 3 is like he's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think 3 is he's going crazy. 4 or 5, he might get 4 or 5 if it's extra crazy. If it's a Drake night, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we gotta get the streaming and all that. I just
don't talk about numbers. Don't say no numbers. Don't say nothing. But like, yo, no. You think he's 2 million?
900 for the month?
For the month off Patreon, nigga.
Nah, niggas need all of that because I don't know if he told you.
No, wait. We talk about that later. I'm live. I'm trying to.
Oh, never mind. Oh, I just realized what you said. This nigga's crazy. All right, but nah. If we talking 900, I'm gonna keep it real. Based on what Joey's doing, I think that's a bad month.
You think this is a bad month? The 900K?
What was a bad month from my expert opinion, and nobody believed us.
A bad month in my expert, it was like 100K.
Say that to yourself. A bad month.
No, that was when we were at the top though. Like we were pushing number 1. That's a different thing.
Yeah, but I'm just doing, and I'm not counting pockets. I'm counting scale. So based on, because Joe's retention is 3.5 hours. That's ridiculous. On average, most niggas can't even get 6 minutes.
I know.
He's getting 3.5 hours.
I know. He's doing Joe Rogan shit.
So I think 900K is a bad month.
Nah, I think that's base for Patreon. I think he averages like 6, 7.
I don't know, bro. It's because I'm just going off based on our history, and we have intimate knowledge of certain things.
How much he paying?
No matter whatever. Huh?
How much he paying these niggas?
I'm not gonna talk about that.
You think they getting 10K a month? Are they getting at least 10K a month?
That I don't know.
They need to be.
I'm not gonna speculate on that. That's gonna go too left. However, I do.
Y'all scared until you scared. You don't know. We don't know. We can't speculate.
No. Bro. We know all these dudes.
I don't care. I will ask them. Give me ish number. Send it to me. I ask them.
No, I'm not giving you an ish number. I'm not giving you an ish number. I'm not giving you a Queen's flip number.
I got Rory. I'll call Rory.
Ford. All right.
I do got Melissa's number. I'm gonna call Melissa.
No. Not her. I think Melissa Ford is getting
what?
6,000 a month.
You think?
Yeah.
You think she deserves more?
Huh?
Does she deserve more?
I can't speculate on that.
I think everybody in that building should be getting more than 5K a month. And if they're not, he's robbing them.
I mean,
real talk. That's how I feel. If your base is 2 million, I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about rent. Rent you got covered. That's easy. You got all the shit. I'm saying I'll give his expenses 50 to 60K. And then and then parks, Parks deserves $20K a month. Parks deserves.
Parks easy.
Yo, Parks and the video nigga. They should be getting 40.
I forgot to tell you, we ran into Parks the other day, right?
All right.
Yeah, we was chopping it up.
I'm cool, Parks. He should come on the show. He should come on the show.
I think Esso got his contact because I spoke to Manny too. He said he's ready to do the show.
Oh, right. All right, we do.
Yeah.
We do E. How much E making? I'm asking him off top. How much you making?
Please, bro, please. You know what? When we start talking about these niggas' money, it's always an issue, bro. Like, since Melissa Ford doesn't want to do the show with us or whatever, I can say shit. I think Melissa's a girl. She's getting $8,000 a month. She's getting $8,000.
$8,000 a month? You think?
Yeah.
I think if they all need $10K. I think Ish, Ice, Flip, Melissa, they all need $10K or more. And then fucking Parks needs 20, and the camera nigga needs 20. And then everything else could go to Joe. Well, then Ian. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ian's cut might be big as shit. You know who he is. That's where I think the majority of the money is going.
Yeah, Gus is crazy.
Ian's the manager. He might have he get 15%, right?
Probably 20, bro.
Probably 20, right? 20% off top. Wow. Cut because of Ian. That's that Jew unit.
Yeah, that is crazy. Yo.
Nah, that's crazy. I'm gonna tell Essa. I'm about to call Essa.
All right.
All right, huh?
Yep.
Nah, son. Nah, fuck that. I gotta call him on my phone because he's not gonna pick up. He's not gonna pick up the other number. He's not gonna pick up that Google number. Let's see. Bro, they're getting 900.
Yeah.
Yo, you busy? You sound busy.
I just sat down at a table. What's up?
So I'm live right now.
Okay, what's poppin'?
So they just did some shit and Joe Budden numbers came out.
What's the numbers? What numbers are you talking about?
So he tried to take a pic. He did some shit with Joy Reid, and he tried to take a pic of the numbers, like the views on Patreon. He put it out on Patreon. So
how much was the views?
Fuck that. The niggas on the internet, because he blacked out the how much he was making, because it was on there, right?
Yeah, he probably don't want people to know how much he was getting.
But the niggas, he took the screenshot. Niggas took the screenshot, fucked with the brightness and the contrast, and got the number.
Okay, what's the number?
$900K a month.
I said he was making $1 million a month.
That's just Patreon though, S.
I know that.
So I think his base is like $2 million though.
$1 million a month.
I think his base is like $2 million a month.
Patreon is down. He's probably down 100K on Patreon. He was making $1 million a month. That's why I told you.
No, that's just Patreon. No, your
traffic is over there.
No. I'm saying that's just Patreon. He got a YouTube.
I know that.
He got brand deals.
Bro, I know that brand deals, his YouTube is even generating the money that he's making on YouTube is a little bit of money to him, probably, but to everybody else, it's a grip. If he's making $50K on YouTube, he's tight. No. $50K on YouTube to everybody else sounds like $600,000 to me. You follow what I'm saying? Like this is what we're dealing with. And when I'm talking to you, even though we live, that's why I'm saying, yo, we need to go to Patreon. And you like, no, we can stay over here. Over there, that's where people is paying at. They already ready to pay.
But are the audience gonna go there? He has a built-in audience. That's the main thing.
It might be another audience.
We can do it. I said we could do it. I never was opposed to not doing it.
You can have multiple platforms for people to go to.
Yeah, why not?
People might like going to Patreon because we can say we're gonna put this up there. Plus, we're gonna do the BTS up there. Plus, we're gonna do.
I'm not opposed to. I'm not opposed. If y'all want to do Patreon, we can do Patreon.
When you taking trips and you going with and you going and all of that, we need that footage to go on Patreon.
We can do it
so people can see. So people can see what's going on. When I'm going to Atlanta and I'm about to do baller alert and all that, I need to have that footage. Somebody need to have that, and we post that on Patreon. You can't get that on YouTube.
All right,
you can't get
you
that
talking something
else.
different. How much is Ish making? How much are these niggas underpaid?
Nah. That got nothing to do with me. Everybody already hates me because I got a big mouth and I tell the truth too much. I'm not getting into nobody's pockets because then they're going to call me a pocket watcher and all this other type of wild stuff. I don't know what they're getting paid or nothing. But everybody know that behind the scenes, everybody knew someone's making $1 million a month. That's not a secret.
Over $1 million. But
it doesn't. Listen, if it's 1.5, it's still a fucking million. Like who? It's $1 million a month, bro. Like,
are they do you think they underpaid?
I don't know what they're getting paid. How can people say that they're underpaid if nobody knows
how
what
much?
They're getting
paid?
paid?
How much would you pay them?
I don't know. I'm fair. Like I'm different.
I know you're fair. That's why I'm asking you because I'm not gonna ask a nigga that I don't know.
If I'm making $1 million a month, you and Heineken is at least walking away with $100K, easy.
Well, that's just because we don't have the staff.
No, I gotta write that off. It doesn't matter. Okay.
It does matter.
If we add on 6 people, I'm gonna give y'all all $75K.
Yeah.
75 for the month, for the year.
No, if I'm making $900K a month. Yo, bro, do you know the write-offs you need to have
for sure? Yes. That's what I'm trying to get at.
I want this on shrimp stew with white rice. Yeah, let me get a lemonade. Yeah, yo, bro. On the low end, if I was cheap, I would give y'all $25K a month.
25? You generous. I think they doing 10.
Yo, bro.
I think the most they get in is 10.
No, bro. If I got a 10-man staff and I want to keep y'all intact, and I'm making this money every month, and I've been making this money, you think I'm not gonna give y'all $200K a month for 8 people, $25,000? You think I'm not gonna write off $200K? That's only 20%.
I agree with you,
bro.
But we talking about a different nigga.
It's only 20% of my pie, right?
But first, 20% is going to Ian. So Ian's manager, he's getting that.
Well, Ian, you don't know what Ian get. Ian might get 10%.
Nah, Ian getting 20. He's Jew unit.
You don't listen. When people start making more money, percentages go down. That's just the law. Most people, if he loves him, he'll give him the 20%. But percentages go down. If niggas start making 5 and 30 and 40 million, they adjust percentages. Sometimes they'll even put you on salary. That's real.
I think they are on salary.
Things start changing. Like, yo, bro, I'm not giving you $200,000 a month. Yo, this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna give you $50,000 a month. They
ain't getting 25,000 a month. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't know what they're getting. You asked me what I would pay.
From what I see, Flip still do it because Flip is they're not doing that.
But listen, content, everybody has a different idea. Some people would rather pay the IRS than their people. Sometimes you do pay your people too much and they get lazy.
That's true.
And they start thinking that they the star.
That's true.
So sometimes you gotta check them. I'm just keeping it real. But for me, I don't care about that stuff, and you know that. I just want my money. However you feel, you do whatever. I'm gonna save my shit. If you start bugging, I'm gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna be rich and I'm gonna go to the beach, and this shit is over.
I'm with you. I just don't know. I don't know what Joe's doing. I don't know.
Why don't you call him and ask him?
I don't have it. Send me his number.
Yeah, but I used to be that nigga. He don't pick up my call.
All right.
All right, later.
I'll see you later.
My bad.
This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. Yo, 900K, son. And this bitch can't even go to Bloomingdales. Yo. B. Simone. You fucked up, B. Simone. You fucked up, B. Simone. Joe Budden got all the money. Joe got all the money. I'm gonna see who else I could call. Let's try to. I tried to call Shampoo. He didn't pick up. Wait. I got it. Yo, this shit right here, my nigga. What the fuck, son? This shit right here, my nigga, is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Joe making all the money, bro. He's taking all the money. Joe Budden got all the money, son. Joe Budden got all the money, bro. He got all the fucking money. I gotta call somebody who knows about some shit, man. Somebody called?
Your call has been forwarded.
He ain't picking up. That's great, yo. This nigga got all the money. Yo, bro. Do you know how crazy that is? Podcasters. You ain't making Joe money. I should call Rory. Let me text him. Oh my God, this is wild. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, it's getting crazy in the game. We're gonna be streaming for a little bit. Hold on. We still streaming though. Hold on. We still streaming though. All right, yo. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out who we calling. Text Rory, let's see. Maybe he got me blocked. Hold on. I gotta call another insider somewhere. Let's call Bigger. Let's call Bigger. Bigger is a businessman, right? Let's call Bigger. Bigger's a businessman. He might not pick up. Hold on, he might not pick up though. Let's see. I need yo. Woo! Hold on. Let's see, Bigger pick up. Hold on. Nah, I didn't take no edibles, bro. I ain't fucking with that. I ain't fucking with that. Oh, we should call G Money. Damn.
Please leave your message for
Bigger ain't pick up. Let's call G Money. Oh, that's the perfect person right now. Let's see if G Money got some insight. Or I just call Flip. Flip not gonna pick up my call though. Flip, I already know Flip is not gonna pick up my phone call. He ain't doing that. It's too close to home. I'm finding somebody we gonna figure this out. We gonna figure this the fuck out. This is crazy. We gonna figure
your
this
call
out.
has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Damn, G Money don't pick up the nigga calls no more, son. Nah, this is a different number. Niggas might not even know. They might be looking phone. Like, who the fuck is this? Let's see. Oh, that's crazy, son. Bro, you gotta go back in the stream, bro. You gotta go back. This is another thing going on right here. PH courtside. Who the fuck is that? Oh, courtside. Yeah. Okay. Who the fuck is that? I'm just looking. I got mad numbers in my phone. See who I could call, bro. Yo, this is. Sheesh. Let's call Heineken back. Wait. I'll call Heineken back. Oh! Oh, fuck. Bruh. $900K a month is crazy, bro. $900K a month is insanity, bro. Insanity, bro. $900K a month is crazy talk. It's crazy talk, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you at? You at the crib?
I'm getting Jamaican food.
You with S?
Huh?
SO getting Jamaican food. You with SO?
No.
Y'all both getting.
Y'all
both getting Jamaican food at the same time.
Yeah, when you're in Brooklyn and Queens, like we are both right now, you get Jamaican food.
Y'all look crazy.
You get yeah.
How y'all both get Jamaican food at the same time?
You're not getting it. It's like when you go to Italy, you get great Italian food. When you're in Brooklyn and Queens, you get good Jamaican, Caribbean, Haitian
I'm getting
food.
a pizza today. I'm ordering a pizza. Fuck all that.
All right, you're doing good. You're doing better than me. Remember, we was in Miami for like a week, so I ate like a pig, bro. So everything I'm eating now is just to detox myself. I
guess. Yo, so SO said if he's making $2 million, if SO was making what Joe was making, he said he'll give us $25 a month.
Hey.
25,000 a month.
There you go.
So, but you think Joe is giving them niggas 25,000?
No. I don't think he's ever gonna give them what he was giving Rory and Maul when he was giving them 40K a month apiece.
Yeah, no.
And if he's giving up that type
numbers.
of money, let me tell you something. If he's giving them 25K a month, they're not allowed to do anything else. Let me tell you something. If he's paying us $25,000 a month,
I don't want to do nothing else. I'm gonna keep it a bead. You pay me $25K, man. I'm not doing nothing else. I'm Joe Budden. I'm Team Joe Budden. Fuck that. I'm in there.
Yeah. All that loyalty Math wanted for us, for the peanuts.
That's what it costs.
He has given us.
Listen, if Math was giving me $10K a month, he would have had me. He's a fucking idiot.
I'd have been like, bro, what you want? You want us to wear MEO shirts every episode?
We got you.
Come to your mother's house?
We got you, bro. We got you. You want us to paint the shop? All right, we here, my nigga. Fuck it. But people don't know that.
Like,
niggas would die for Joe.
Nah, of course.
Niggas would die for Joe, son. It's crazy, son. You think Joe get...
Hey.
Yo, you think one of them niggas have snuffed somebody for Joe? Like, no problem? Like, nah. If Joe was like, yo, snuff that nigga.
You said, what? Yeah. You making $1 million a month on Patreon? Yes.
I'm talking about like Ish. You think he could control Ish? You think that's why Ish is so rebellious because he knows how much he's making and he ain't getting nothing out of that?
Maybe. Who knows? But you gotta remember, Ish and Joe have known each other for years, so it's beyond money at that point.
Yeah, right.
You gotta take that into account. They've known each other for like at least 22 years, bro.
Yeah, but if my nigga, somebody unfollow me, but if my nigga's making $2 million a month on the low end, And I'm only getting, what, $5K?
And then $5K, that's only $60,000 for the year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You think, they probably doing more. You think they're giving $100K a year? You think he's giving everybody $100K a year?
How many co-hosts does he have?
He got Ice, Flip, Melissa Ford, Mark Lamont Hill now, which takes a big cut.
And Imani, that's what, 7 dudes?
And then he had, I don't know about Jay Wan and them. I don't know if he still got them niggas.
Nah, let's come on, nigga, you almost ran that red light. Like, the fuck is wrong with you dudes? But let's say 10 people on staff. Let's say 10, $100K.
Parks, who's the camper nigga? I forgot his name. Erickson. Parks Erickson.
Yeah, so
Parks Erickson. Mm-hmm. I know he got an editor. I know he has Ian. Never forget Ian. Then Ian's a big cut as well.
I think.
Then you got the space. You got the rentals properties. You have,
yeah.
Let's say 10 niggas.
Yeah,
I think it's like 11, 12 niggas on staff, maybe more. So as far as the staff, and then you got to pay yourself.
So let's say everybody. So between 8,000 to 12,000 is what he averages out per person.
I think it's more than that.
Let's say, no, I'm talking about like staff.
I'm putting 10K. I'm putting 10K on everybody, but I think Parks deserves more. So I'm putting 20 on Parks. I'm putting another 20 on Ian. I'm putting 20 on Erickson. I think his expenses alone is like, if he's paying out, how much you think he's paying out a month? That's the real question. So if he's making if he's making $2 million base, how much is he paying out in expenses a month?
200 easy.
Yeah, no, I think it's above 200. It's probably like 3 to 4.
Just for staff.
Just for staff, for location, rent. You know what I'm saying? Editing, all that shit.
Yeah, miscellaneous.
Yeah, miscellaneous costs, food, water. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit.
Yeah, $250 a month. Calm.
Yeah, $250 calm.
That's calm. Yeah, 200 is like a discount month.
Nigga, but then that's still Joe pocketing. That's still Joe pocketing a 1.5, nigga.
Hey man, this is why he don't need to sign a deal.
Yeah, fuck the label. You are the label, nigga. Fuck the label. You are the label, nigga.
Are you serious?
That shit's crazy. You think Joe pocketing $1 million a month?
Yeah,
I think Joe's pocketing $1 million a month. $1 million a month. Maybe more. 1.5, like I said, yeah. I'm not even talking about Joe's expense. That's just no one what?
No one's even talked about this yet.
Hell no. Hell fucking no. But you know, I started this by showing B. Simone she's crying because she can't shop at Bloomingdales anymore.
That bitch is that bitch is trolling.
Nah, she said her finances are fucked up. She had to shop at H&M. She can't go to Bloomingdale's.
Okay. Let me say this. I don't deny that she's not telling the truth, but she does know how to get people's reaction. That's one.
I mean,
2, do you know why? You know what's the irony of this? Why she can't shop? It's because now she no longer has liquid money. Did you hear audio clip?
Yeah, that's what she said. She said she doesn't have liquid. She has assets, but she can't go to Bloomingdale. Assets don't mean nothing. That just means you bought shit to me. That don't mean you have nothing.
When I heard that, you know what I said? Welcome to being a man, bitch. When you have money tied in investments and everything, you're like, why can't we do this? That's why, bitch.
My finances.
That's why.
I can't go to Bloomingdales. I have to go to H&M.
What it sounds like is she's tired of being responsible.
But now they clowning her because they pulling up the shit for her talking about not wanting a 9-to-5 nigga.
Well, bitch, you working 9 to 5 now because you budgeting your money. That's what that's called, baby. And,
oh, shit. Yo, gotta humble people, man.
Yo, every day, B.
Yo, this nigga be humbling niggas.
Thank you as much as I can, cause nigga.
Damn, $900K off Patreon is crazy.
Financially, she's good. She just mad she can't do what she likes to do. She has to be responsible now.
How much you think B. Simone is making?
Not no $3 million a month.
No, fuck though. How much? You think she's over 100K? I'm
I forgot. You wasn't with me.
What?
You know what somebody told me?
What?
A lot of these big deals that people be announcing,
yeah,
that don't really be the number.
No, of course not. Of course not. Why would they announce the actual number?
No. So let's say, hypothetically, we signed for a $300 million contract, right?
Uh-huh.
The contract's only really worth $500,000.
Yeah.
The $300 million is all incentives, which they will never allow you to get to.
Yeah.
So it's an NFL contract. So whatever these people say that they signed for and what they're getting, I'll just be like,
B. Simone signed a contract?
No. I don't think she's independent.
Who just signed a contract that was crazy? Didn't somebody just sign a contract?
Call me Daddy Girl.
No, not her. Somebody else just signed a contract that was crazy. A black person.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, Cam and Mace.
Yeah, how much do you think they got?
No, what they said was, I think it was like over like 20 mil or some shit.
All right, yes, it's 20 mil, but he might have only got $2 million up front.
Let me see.
And the rest is all incentives.
8-figure deal for what it is. Hold on. Oh, this is an old one. Wait, where's the new one? Yeah, 20 million.
Yeah, but it ain't straight 20. It might be 20 million over 7 years.
They said someone indicate 30 million. It would have been 30 million.
So if it's 20 million over 7 years, you see how much that turns into.
How much you think Joe's Prize Picks deal is?
Easy 6 figures. It's gambling.
How much you think it is? Throw a number.
Maybe based on him making the money he makes, at least $500,000.
You think 500K? They gave it to him? I think they gave him 3 mil.
Nah, if he's making 900, it'd have to be 6 million.
Like 6, right?
Because if you're making,
I don't think they went lower than 3.
Huh?
I don't think they're gonna go lower than 3 million for him.
Because he can make that in 3 months. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's up there. Then.
Hell yeah, it's up there. It had to be substantial. And then they probably pay out every month, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Or maybe they gave him less, who knows?
And you got to remember, yes, 3.5 hours of retention, so you can't even deny his reach. Yeah, that Price Pick shit might be like between 5 and 7 million.
Let's go. Forbes list. You seen the Forbes list recently? Joe ain't on there.
He might have pissed somebody off.
Is he on there? He might be on there. Let me see. I didn't really look. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if Joe is making $2 million a month, Mr. Beast is number 1, $85 million.
And that's what we know. What else?
Hold on. Speed is 41. Hold the fuck on. Nara Smith is the yeah. They don't even got Joe on here. It's saying 9 million. Nara Smith is 9 million. That's the number 50. Nara Smith. Moet Michelle 7.7. Then you got Wisdom Kane is 5 million. Wisdom Kane is 5 million. Then you got Jordan the Stallion 11 million. Damn, Jordan the Stallion 11 million off TikTok is crazy. Exandra is 3 million. Drew Afolo, I don't even know. Oh, that's Navy Blues sister. She making 2.8 million a month. Wow.
Shit crazy.
Justine 3.5. Brooke Mock 2.6. Speed is 20 million. They got Speed at number 42.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Yo, you seen the
Livy Dunny 4.9.
the Ashton Hall dude? They was trying to jam him up in the UK.
Oh, why?
I don't know. So a bunch of the UK goons was YNs was chasing him in the mall, yo.
I don't know. And Lexi Rivera 5.5 million. Josh Richards. But I don't understand why she's 40 and Speed is 42. I don't understand how they calculate the numbers.
You know how that happens. One of the people on the list, it's a girl. She wanted some back shots.
This girl, Hannah Stockton, Hannah Stocking, is making 5 million. She has 72 million followers. But she's number 38. And Speed is number 42. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why they did that.
He pissed somebody off.
Jake Shane is 9 million. I don't even know who that is. Haley Bailey is 6.5 million. Alkin Chow, 3.8 million. Erica Kuma, 7.2. Malika Naragua, 7.8. Alex Early, 8.8 million. Devon Rodriguez, 7 million. Addison Ray, number 30, 5
That's just
million.
a popularity list.
I think it's a popularity list, for sure. Bailey, but it still doesn't make sense because Speed has more followers than all these people. Bailey Saranin is...
He pissed somebody off.
Casa Nat is at 28. $8.5 million.
The fact that he's not in the top 10 tells you what it is.
He's number 28. And then they got Nick Merckx. Nick Merckx is 13 million. He's definitely doing more than Casa Nat for sure. But Kai and Speed should be closer in numbers. I don't know why they did. Like, I don't know.
They pissed somebody off, Ghost.
Mark Pyler, $32 million. Jesus Christ. They just print money every day, huh? Andre, Typical Gamer, 25, number 25, $17 million. Adam W, 16.5. Jack Spacey, 18 mil. Rebecca Zono, I don't even know. Ryan Kajani, 35 million. That nigga, what does he do? Oh, the nigga with the toys, Ryan's World. Oh, okay. Yeah, nigga. 21, yes. Miss Rachel, number 20, $23 million. You don't even know who Miss Rachel is. Stoke, you don't know. Miss Rachel's popping, nigga. Stoke Twins, 20 million. Emma Chamberlain, 9 million. Marquez, 10 million. Wow. Marquez, number 17. I can see that. Nick Giovanni, 10 million. Logan Paul is number 15 at 10 million. It's crazy. Danny Austin, 13.6 million. Brent Rivera, 11 million. I don't even know who that is. Dixie D'Amelio, 14.6. That's that Latin shit. Steve Bartlett. Oh, I know this dude. Okay. 29 million. Damn, son. Kababy, 20 million. Kababy at 20 million, son.
Wow.
Drewski at number 9, 14 million. You think that's a real number? If Joe is making $900K a month, and Drewski made 14 million, what do you think? How much you think Drewski really is making?
I mean, 14 million sounds about right, but you know, dudes be hiding their money because you know how that tax thing goes. Most people gotta be like, yo, don't say I made this much money, bro.
Mark Robert,
oh, they might think you
million.
broke. Good.
Mark Robert, 25 million. Matt Wright, 50 million. 23.5 million. Charlie D'Amelio.
Yeah, back in the day,
Alex
people
Cooper,
wanted that real number.
million.
Now,
Alex,
they're like, nah,
call her daddy girl is number 5, 32 million.
Huh.
Sirius XM, she got a $125 million multi-year contract with Sirius XM.
That's crazy. I remember when she used to record out a preacher's spot, yo.
60 million 3-year stint with Spotify. Damn, son. Rhett and Rink, 36 million. I fuck with them too. They ill. Rhett and Link. Jake Paul, 50 million. It's crazy. Dar Man, 56 million. And then Mr. Beast, 85 million.
Shit crazy.
Insanity.
50 million now.
$50 million off of YouTube is fucking wild, bro. Where's our YouTube?
You can pay.
I want our little ass fucking check right now, man. Like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah. Bro, 50 million?
50 million is
that means
crazy.
You can do whatever you want, dog.
Yo, 50 mil off YouTube, son. Off YouTube. That means he don't ever have to make another video again. Mr. Beast could stop making videos on YouTube and still make like fucking the lowest. If Mr. Beast stopped making YouTube videos today, right? What do you think? How much you think he's gonna make for the next month?
Probably 10.
Like let's say July 1st he doesn't do a YouTube video until August, right? How much is he gonna get at the end of August?
For a month, maybe at least 6 million.
At least, right? He's doing 50 mil.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably not doing 50 mil just on YouTube. How much? He's probably doing like 20 to 30 on YouTube. Damn, son. If he stops doing it, I say he get 10 mil. 10 to 15 mil. If he just stops and doesn't put out a content for a month. Because he's literally, to be honest, he's only dropping 2 videos a month. Mr. Beast technically is only dropping 2 videos a month. He just has so much retention, like he just shows so much ROI on his shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Mr. Beast, I think, is making 20 20 to 30 mil just off YouTube, and then the rest is like his candy and Amazon and shit like that. You know?
Yeah, advertising.
Candy. I'm saying just his YouTube check is like 30 million. And
mind you, he has multiple channels.
Oh yeah, he does. He has a gaming channel. He has a behind the scenes channel that I just kind of found out about. I didn't even know he had that channel.
You know,
he has a channel that just does
Spanish
BTS.
channel.
He
said what?
It. No, I think he stopped that. I think he's part of the reason why YouTube integrated their own shit now.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's crazy. All right, huh? I'm about to order a pizza.
Do your thing. I'm just eating my chicken.
All right, peace. Somebody tried to call me. I'm going to call you back. You tried to call me, I'm going to call you back right now. If you tried to call me, I'm calling you back. If you tried to call me, I'm calling you back right now. That might have been a ways away, though. Might have been 20 minutes ago. Two people tried to call me. Oh, did Bigger try to call me back? Or was that Shampoo? I think it was Shampoo. I don't know. No, that wasn't Shampoo. I tried to call Shampoo. I think Bigger tried to call me back. He ain't gonna pick up.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Somebody sent a text. Leave a message. Well, fuck you too, nigga. Fuck you too, nigga. That Shampoo text said leave a message. I told him call me back, space. Yeah, this shit wow, boy. This shit crazy, boy. I gotta talk to Shampoo. So. We gotta talk to Shampoo, man. We locked in, man. We locked the fuck in, man. We locked the fuck in, bro. Joe, is Joe taking all the money? Is Joe Budden's staff being fairly compensated? Yo.
What up?
Yo, what up, man?
No, just chilling. What's happening?
You heard the news? What your man Danny did.
Who?
Danny.
What do you do?
Mute your TV real quick. You gotta hear this shit, boo.
What do you do?
You know, Joe tried to tweet out his numbers, right, on the Joy Reid interview he did. Right?
Who?
Joy Reid, the chick from.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
He tried to tweet out the numbers, the views on what he got on that, right? And it was from Patreon, and he kind of blacked out the number, like the how much he was making, because it was on the screen.
Yeah.
He blacked it out, right? And then he posted it. These motherfuckers, Danny and all them niggas, they got the picture. They fucked with the brightness and the contrast and all that shit. and they
Yeah.
got how much he was making on Patreon.
Oh shit.
$900,000 a month, Shampoo.
From Patreon?
From just Patreon.
Oh, who's paying for that? Who?
The people. That's how much he's making. Every month, you get a payout. At that time, when he posted that, it said 900K, like 902 or some shit like that.
God damn. No, you sure? But he sure he didn't want people to see that?
He did not. He took it down.
Oh, but he grabbed it.
But Danny, you know Danny, that nigga is on his nuts. He grabbed it.
He
Like,
knew that. But why would he do that to make Joe mad?
Nigga, what? Shampoo.
Yo, that's crazy.
Shampoo, what the
$100,000.
That's just Patreon. I think his base is $2 million. If I'm really, I think like if he doesn't do, now I'm not saying if he goes viral, if he has you on there, if he has like Dr. Umar or somebody, like I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just a regular, them coming in, sitting down, talking.
Yeah, but no guests.
No guests, just Patreon and show and whatever. I think his base for every month is $2 million. And that's with Patreon, YouTube, Prize Pick deals.
Like $10 a person?
$10.
Oh, some people want $50
a person.
How much do he charge? I don't know.
What do you mean charge?
I mean, I don't know how to pay for. I don't know how to Patreon. They sign up for Patreon, right?
Yeah, it's different tiers. You worried about how he getting paid. I'm worried about how he paying out.
What do you mean how he paying out?
How much is Flip making? Is he giving Flip 10 grand a month or what? Like, how much you think? How much? Tell me,
$20,000.
You think so?
Like
That's
15,
Eso said everybody should get 25.
You see where Flip live at now?
No.
Huh?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
Nah, I didn't.
Man, that nigga live in New Jersey. He got an elevator in his He do.
He cashed out. Why he still doing Flip the Network?
No more?
Why he still doing Flip the Network? Why he not like Team Joe all the way?
That's what Joe be saying to him. He said, "What you got over there?
Nigga, you giving me $25K a month? I'm Team Joe, nigga. Fuck this. Fuck that."
Yo, that nigga, yo. I said, yo, because he asked me about 2 weeks ago to do the fucking, the callers over and all that shit. I said, how much you gonna give me? He said, I'll give you a couple of thousand for like 10.
Yo, that's good money.
Get the fuck out of here.
You ain't doing it?
Nah.
Oh, God. Damn, Shampoo.
No, because I know what them niggas is making up there. I didn't know they making that much. I mean, I knew.
Nigga.
I knew Flippers because I know he don't live in Queens no more.
Uh-huh.
He live in New Jersey. That nigga got a garage open and all that shit. That's a Jersey.
You got a garage opener?
Nah, yo, that nigga live in New Jersey. He don't live in Queens.
You hating.
Who hating?
You hating. You hating on
I'm not hating.
Yo,
I just said, you know,
all right, so how much Ish getting? You think everybody getting 25? You think everybody getting the same amount?
No, I think Flip probably getting more than them.
I hope so.
I think he getting more than them.
You think he getting more than Martin Lamont Hill? Martin Lamont Hill come from CNN.
No, because Flip be asking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Flip be on that shit, so he ain't letting them get away with that shit. Flip, you know what I'm saying? And he needs Flip. He don't say it, but he needs.
He does. I think he does.
He what?
I think he does.
Think
But
he
he
does
could do.
what?
I think he could do without him, but at the same time, he does
Yeah, he
need him.
gives him that goofy.
Especially right now, like right now, it's trash. He needs Flip.
He needs Flip, and that's how I got. That's how That's what I was saying to him when I first met Ian and them when they invited me up there.
How much you think Ian is making?
Oh, come on. That's his partner.
I know. So is he taking the majority of the cut?
Huh?
Is Ian getting 20%?
Oh, easy. Probably more than that.
Probably more.
40? His best friends, man.
40%?
Yeah. Right,
Word?
Something like that. The niggas be on private jets. I was like saying, they get on private jets from a podcast?
Oh.
No. He hit me. He was like, yo,
yeah.
I'm at this place. And I said, God damn, that nigga's on private jets?
Private jets, nigga. Ish. When Ish came and did Bag Fuel, he was like, nigga, we be recording for 8 to 9 hours. I was like, yo,
he said what?
He said we be recording for like 8 to 9 hours sometimes, like a day, nigga.
Who said that?
Ish.
Yeah, it's like, so what? That's why I used to clown them niggas. I used to be like, yo.
Nigga, if you getting 25, you better sit your fucking ass down.
Yo, I told Joe, I put on I said when I was on Danny's show, I said they should be paying booth rent like a barbershop.
See, but you thinking pennies. These niggas get 100,000s, nigga.
But they don't care. They be talking shit and not showing up and not doing their job.
Yeah, they be wild.
Joe always be saying that shit to them.
Damn, son.
You
getting paid 25. You getting $25K a month and you don't show up, nigga. You be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go.
Man,
that's why I don't think they making that much, Shampoo. Because if you making that much, you showing up, nigga. You there every day.
You seen that clip where Danny put up where him and Flip started talking about what he make, what Joe make, and what he should be paying him, and you know how Flip be like, yo, blah, 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 and then. Yeah, and then doing on the show, and they was laughing and all that shit, and then Flip was like, I gotta send you the clip. Then Flip said,
what?
Flip said something to him, and Joe was like, nigga, what? Nigga, I make blah blah blah. He said it. He said something, some money.
Me and Heineken went through it, and we're thinking that Joe, like, if you think expenses, right? Let's say it's $2 million a month. He's making easy, maybe more sometimes.
I don't understand who's paying that. I don't get it.
I'm talking Patreon. If he's getting 900 from Patreon, he can get like another. He can get like another 500K from YouTube, and then he gets another one from Prize Picks. Then there's clothing shit and whatever people wanting to talk about.
And he got PayPal.
Hey, listen, you get other brand sponsorships. Like, it's a bunch of ways to make that money, Shampoo. And I'm saying, like, every month, I'm saying on the low end, it's $2 million. On the low, that's him just doing the show and coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the times where you go viral or Dr. Umar comes in.
Yo, my nigga, when I went to where they record at in Edgewater, my nigga, the whole time I was saying, wait a minute. This nigga don't live here?
He got two places.
He records out of there?
He got 2 places in that building.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's all in my head.
Yeah, but that's an expense. But okay, all right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But those are expenses. So I'm saying if he's me and Heineken was talking, and he's saying $2 million is his base. I think expensing, paying Flip, paying Melissa Ford, all these people, paying Parks, Ian gets his cut, everybody. I'm saying if all that is like 600, then he's still pocketing like 1.4, 1.5 million a month. Yeah. Joe pocket in his pocket.
He got a what's the name? You ain't see that he was looking at that Bentley Azure? He was.
But so no, but I'm saying when you see that, are they underpaid?
No, I don't know.
I don't.
But
care,
sitting on the couch.
Sitting on the couch, nigga.
Nigga, I'll take less than what they
It's a nice
get.
couch.
I'll take less. I
I'll
told
take
that
less.
nigga right to his face when I was up there.
I negotiate
I said, whatever
down.
you pay these niggas, I'll take less. And he started laughing.
Oh shit!
You fucking crazy. And I'll do triple of the work they do.
You do triple the work.
And you gotta pay, and you pay me less.
Damn,
Shit,
son.
nigga.
Damn,
a
nigga.
second, I'll take 5,000
a
month.
I'll take 5,000 too. I'll take that.
A month.
That's good money. That's good money. But it depends on how much I'm doing though. But if I'm working only twice, if I'm working twice a week for if I'm working twice a week for 5,000 a month, what the fuck? There's no question. There's no question. And these niggas might be getting more. I think I say they deserve. I think Parks deserves like 20. I think Parks deserves like 20K a month.
He's not getting money. He's not. He's over on Ian's side. He over on Joe's side.
Yeah.
The other niggas, they on Joe's side too, but Parks, the white people is really, he got so many white people working for him, man. This shit is crazy.
Jew unit.
That's all that's up there. That's how I got up there, King All Black. When I came in, them motherfuckers was like, dude, we love you. All white people.
But I'm trying to bring you to my white boys, and you don't want to do it. You keep that's fucking flaking, man.
Shit, Joe was like, yo, you the fucking greatest, man. He was telling me all kind of shit. That's why I ain't been up there, because Flip, Flip been telling that nigga that, yo, don't have him back up there.
They stealing your shit too. Yo, your shit from them has gone, I've seen it on TikTok so many times. You know that,
What's
right?
that?
The shit where you was there with that girl, and you was like, now, if you keep talking, do you think that's wise?
Yeah.
Yo, I see that shit. Yo, I see that shit on TikTok all the time, son.
Yo, them young niggas was looking at one nigga had some popcorn, and when I said, well, he said, he looked like, what am I gonna say? Then when I said that nigga spit that shit out.
Yeah, right. Shit.
She laughed at that shit.
Nah, that shit is funny, son. That shit is.
The answer to that shit is no. I'm not saying nothing. If you tell me to shut the fuck up. Nigga, you beat my ass before.
Do you think it's wise that you fucking. Yo.
No. As I was there, I would have said no. Shit. Motherfucking no. Hell no.
Yo.
And I would have started laughing. I would have said, that's the correct answer.
Yo, that shit.
Ding, ding, ding,
yo,
ding.
that shit is
constantly
on my
no.
feed, son. That shit is constantly on my feed.
I was ready for her to say no, and I was at ding, 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 ding. Nah. I would have already, yo, my nigga. Yo, so Flip put his arm up by his He knew that shit was coming. He said, talking to Mike. He knew that shit was coming.
Because you always was that
trying
bullshit.
to get away from that shit. Pops was like, abuse is abuse. I said, what?
You hate that. You hate that.
I hated it when he said that. I said, he made me do it. I said, well, fuck out of here, nigga. I'm not sitting next to you.
I know you hate that shit.
Abuse is abuse.
Abuse is abuse.
Are you fucking nuts?
Oh my god, yo!
It's like saying rape is rape.
Stop.
Nigga, you fucking crazy.
Did he?
No,
what you think? Did he do in time? You think it's going to come
no,
out?
I think he's
anytime,
gonna get
any
up.
minute.
You know why? You know why they see what you got to listen to is premier attorneys because they don't have no feeling in it. Okay. They just look at it like a case. They said that he has a good chance of getting acquitted because they said if as experienced lawyers, if the case was going sour for him, he would have took the stand because they have nothing. You know, that's the last resort.
Yeah.
But him not taking the stand, they said that's a good sign.
I don't think
like,
because I don't think what they presented matches the charges. Like nothing that they really presented.
That's what Charlemagne said today, and Charlemagne can't wait to see that nigga get.
But Charlemagne been saying, "Oh, they got him on the they got him. He been saying that shit.
He says that shit.
And now he's switching up.
He made me call up there. He was doing it so much. I called up. I said, "Free Diddy." He said, "Ah, King, what up, King?" And I was like, yo, damn, that nigga's blah, 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 blah. Y'all hammering that nigga. He's like, it is funny, right? I said, not to him. Yo, that nigga was dying. That nigga was laughing. Yo, Charlamagne was dying laughing.
Nah, I think he might get off. He might.
Yo, when I get through the next time, I'm going to call Lamar. I'm going to do the same shit. I'm going to say, can't you tell he winning? I'm going to do some crazy shit. And I'm going to say, yo, what's your contact? Man, I want shit. Nigga, I'll get a job with that on one of his podcasts.
Good luck.
He signed on Mandy.
Yeah, whatever, man.
He got a book deal under his imprint.
I'm aware. You need a book deal. You need a book deal. You wrote a book? Do you have a book, Shampoo?
What?
Do you have a book?
Yeah.
You need a book.
I got a book, a guide. Nigga, I got a short book where a guide to do this, a guide to do that, nigga. That type of shit like that.
Nah, you need a book. Shit. You need a book for you. Like, you need that, but it needs to incorporate, like, your life in some way, Shampoo.
Yeah, I grew up.
Yeah.
You know, my father was like a number man.
I think that'll be dope if you got a book, man.
We grew up around white people.
I know we tried to do. I know we tried to do the audio book, but you ain't want to write it.
I had a rape charge. Nigga, I got a lot of stories. Cocaine, that was the best part. Yo, my nigga. The best part of my childhood. Huh?
You need a book.
Shit, yeah.
You gotta sit with somebody and let them write it, and then, like, you tell the stories, let them write it, and then.
That's the part I don't know about.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Them niggas, yo, Mandy. I reached out to her and said, yo, let's do a show together. Because she be hitting me up on Instagram.
Mandy?
We be going back and forth sometimes. Yeah.
Go on her show.
You crazy.
Why you not going on her show?
You crazy. Huh?
Go on her show.
I'm going to go on her show.
Just tell her. You want to be on Horrible Decisions or Decisions.
Man, I said that shit.
You be dope on there. You be dope on there. You got crazy sex shit.
Yeah. And what's his name be hitting me up too? Rocky.
I don't know who that is.
When we did the show with Dan, she said people was calling about doing the show. Me with and Danny told her not to tell me.
Why?
Hating.
I don't like Danny. You. That's your nigga.
She said all the niggas know you king over black. She said that shit. And she said, yo, mad people from VH1. I said, what? I know it. I said, I know they would.
They would.
It's not like I was shocked. I was like,
niggas know you, Shampoo. Niggas know you.
That nigga making, I love Joe, but 900 million.
If Joe wants to buy
shit for 10 minutes, I'm out of there.
If Joe wants to do Pooh in Space, he can have it. If he wants to buy it, how much we should sell it for? Like, me and you do Pooh in Space on Joe Budden's platform.
100,000.
You want 100K?
Man,
I think he could do that. We do that. I'll do that with you.
Yeah, but how you can't? That's easy to say, but them niggas ain't gonna do that.
I can tell Ian.
Niggas is wild,
I'm gonna talk to Ian. I'm supposed to go on tour with. I'm supposed to do something to tour later. I don't even want to spill the beans, but Ian's involved, and I'll talk to Ian. I'll ask him.
Yo, quiet as kept. That nigga Ian put my daughter in the studio and did yes. This between me and you.
I guess.
I swear to God.
That's dope.
That nigga, she got like 5 joints, and he's like, "Oh, I'm contemplating on putting on this label."
That's dope. That's dope.
But I ain't hear from him. But then you don't hear from him.
You gotta wait. That's not on him though.
That's gotta wait.
That's not on him though.
He did that though. He did that.
Nah, if he said he's trying to do something and he got it together, and he got it for you. You just gotta, because it's the labels, bro. They in some shit. Like, it's a lot of shit going on with them. So don't even
he put the what's his name?
But tell your daughter don't stop working though. Like, let her keep working.
No.
All right. Don't let her be like
ain't no
try to look.
fucking joke, my nigga.
Don't let her look for a deal.
song.
Let her. She gotta just get like they gotta want her to get like want her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I told that nigga, I was like, yo, I said, all of that views, how many views? I said, that shit don't even mean nothing no more. I said, niggas, it don't mean, that shit is
it never
old,
meant,
that's an old
Shampoo, it never meant nothing. If you say to somebody, I got 300,000 views,
it don't even mean
how,
nothing.
how do you know it's even real? How do you know it's even real?
Yeah. And I remember when it did mean something. Like you say, damn, that nigga got 1 million views. Like now, that nigga that unboxes Apple shit, that black dude.
Marquez.
Yeah.
Marquez
What's
is
his
ill.
name?
Marquez.
Yo.
Yeah, he's ill. He's in Westchester. He's up here. I fuck with Marquez. That nigga, no, Marquez is number, I was just reading it. He's number 10 on the Forbes list, like number 11, number 10 or some shit on the Forbes list.
That's what I said. I said, yo.
Drewski made 14 million, they said.
Yo, I said, Ian, the approach is we don't know where she came from. She came out of nowhere. That's how you got to do shit. I said, yo, how
no, that's you. Everybody comes from somewhere. You just didn't see it. Because when you caught on, it was late. So it looks like it came out of nowhere.
I said, Ian, Howard Stern was the first person to play her music. He said, that's not a lie, because he loved Howard Stern. He said, that's not a lie. And in my mind, I said, that's why you talking to me. That's why you put her in there. Because Howard Stern said she's good. If I said she's good and Howard Stern never said that, he wouldn't be doing that.
Nah, you're right.
It's all about, you know what I'm saying? It's all about if somebody put the stamp on them.
Yeah.
I ain't like that. You could be a crackhead. I could.
Yeah, but certain niggas, that's just the way of the world, man. People don't give a fuck.
That's the way it is.
People don't care until other people that they care about care.
Nah, I learned that. It don't matter. That shit don't matter because that's not the way it works. If somebody touch somebody, that's when they gonna make it.
So 100,000? 100,000.
Comes down to what?
If they want to buy a pool in space.
Oh yeah. Shit, them niggas, man.
I'm asking for more.
You can't even talk to them niggas like, yo, that nigga Joe hugged me and all that shit I wanted to say, man. I wanted to be like, yo, nigga, give me a job. I wanted to say all that shit about him.
Why you didn't say that?
You get caught up in the wave. You just
You too cool. You too cool for niggas, man.
I ain't too cool. I just seen this shit. I'm looking at this. Yo, that nigga's door to the apartment, because at the end of the day, it's an apartment.
It's an apartment.
That door is tall as hell. Like I said, yo, the bath, you gotta get a ladder to go to the ceiling.
Yeah, niggas high ceilings.
I called Jesse. I said, I went to the balcony. I said, yo, this where he record. She said, he don't live. No. I said, he got recording equipment in the bedrooms with no beds. He just got equipment in all the rooms.
Yeah, nigga.
I said, this. She said, God damn.
It's an operation. It's an operation. It's a fucking place of business, for real.
She said, get down with him. That's what Jesse said. Yo,
everybody said.
They like that.
Yo, why do people think like that's all it is? Like, why do people do that?
People do what?
Like, you see how you told your wife, like, yo, you're like, yo, get down with him. Like, my father do the same stupid shit.
Yeah, that's the natural shit to say.
Yeah, but like, how, like, you, all right, yo, give me some money. Like, that's like, tell the nigga give me some money. Like, that's how it sounds when they do it, when they say that.
It sound like you better get next to that nigga.
No, it'd be like, tell that nigga give you some money.
I tell them to their face.
That's how it sounds to me, though.
It don't sound like that to me. That's how
people say that to me. Like,
I told her that shit.
I don't know. I be in rooms with niggas.
I wish I could.
I be in rooms with niggas, and I be sitting there, and I tell my dad, yo, I'm over here with da-da-da. He be like, oh, yeah, maybe you should work with him. Da-da-da. I'm like, yo, bro, that's not how it works. Like you can't just like, oh, let me talk to. Oh, yo, maybe you should make money with me. Like what? Like, why would you talk like that? Why would you even talk like that?
That's where my mind goes right to that shit.
But you didn't say.
My
You
mind
said
goes right.
no.
That shit
No,
went
it
like
doesn't.
that when I met Joe.
No, it doesn't because you didn't. No, you wanted to, but it didn't go to that because you said, "Oh, I was caught in the wave." You were caught in the wave.
Yeah.
No,
That's
you were
all
being
I'm telling you.
You were being respectful. You're not gonna just ask nigga for money like that.
Everybody say that shit to him, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh man, all that shit be on your mind.
That's what Peter Gunn said.
All in your mind.
Peter Gunn said, you know, he's friends with Shaq. He said he was sitting there with Shaq, and Shaq. Peter Gunn said he was sitting there with Shaq, and he needed some money, right? He's gonna ask Shaq for some money, and he didn't want, you know, he don't want to ask somebody for shit. So he said he sat there and he was there. He was with Shaq for 10 minutes, and he seen this nigga take like 8 calls of niggas asking him for money. He's like, man, fuck it, I ain't asking for shit.
Yeah. I did that. I know that's it. Yo, that girl, Ice Cube was up there on the Breakfast Club, and she started talking about how she do movies. She said, "Yo, when you need Ice Cube vision, set it off. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a mess. I'm right here."
Just hilarious.
And Charlamagne was going, "Go ahead, Jess." He was clowning her. He said, "Go on, Jess, shoot your shot."
Yeah, because that's not how you. Because that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it.
As soon as he said, "Shoot your shot," I was like, "Oh, this nigga,
clowning.
This nigga clowning me." Yo, he said it just like that. He said, "Go ahead, Jess."
Shoot your shot right on the radio where he's just never gonna remember that shit ever.
Yo. And then once he said, "Yo, I give everybody a shot." He said, "Okay." Like
yeah, that's his generic. He hit her with the generic. Yeah, everybody get a shot with me.
Yeah. And Dwight Howard, who he's on the big 3 with, that basketball bullshit he do.
It ain't bullshit, Shampoo. That shit making money, nigga. Stop. That ain't bullshit.
I don't know what it's doing. I don't care about that shit.
You're
Then
crazy.
when he was talking about that shit, and Dwight Howard said, "Shit, I'm here too if you want to do some move."
Yo, Dwight Howard probably got more money than Ice Cube.
Yo, man.
Dwight Howard got a lot of investments.
I was dying, yo. and I swear Charlamagne funny as hell. That nigga said, "Go ahead, Jess."
He's an asshole. He's an asshole for that.
This nigga's bugging me.
He's an asshole for that.
Yo, go on, Jess.
He's crazy.
And she did.
Joe is making more than Charlamagne.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You don't know about that? I
don't know about that.
I think he's making more than
Yo,
Charlamagne.
let me tell you what he did.
What?
Charlamagne?
Charlamagne?
Talking about he don't brag like that. Charlamagne, envy do, but he don't. He said, we went to the fest, the Calm Fest, or some shit they did. Cans. Man, he said, and I said to my wife, and you know what I'm saying, me, I caught up in the moment, I had all my H&M gear on and shit, you know, that's his thing. I do that same shit. I know what he be talking. He said, yo, I have my H&M t-shirt, my linen shit on, and shit. Fuck all that Gucci shit, nigga. I go to H&M and I take them, you know, how
that's because,
do all that shit.
But that's because earlier the girl, I don't know, you know B. Simone?
Yeah, I don't know.
B. Simone was crying because she doesn't make enough money to shop at Bloomingdales.
Oh yeah. I heard that. They played that tape. And Solomon been saying I get my shit from Tar, because I do the same shit. So when he was saying it, I said, me too. Now and then anyway, so he said, matter of fact, I was gonna call there when he was doing that. I already wrote it down. I was gonna call her and say, yo, Charlamagne, if you ever did want to get a Louis joint, like or some type of a Gucci shirt or some shit like that, my nigga, the bootleg shit looks crazy real now. It ain't like back. He's dying.
Yo, you're crazy. You're crazy.
I bought one. Yo, I bought a bootleg Louis Vuitton t-shirt. That shit is thick. It got all the emblems on that shit.
You bought a bootleg Louis Vuitton? Why'd you buy it?
It's an LV. What?
Why'd you? It's an LV. What?
That's Louis Vuitton T-shirt.
Why'd you buy a Louis Vuitton?
It's on their catalog for like $600, $700. I paid $52 for the knockoff, and then it was an article that my wife sent me. It was an article where they're finding out that the Louis Vuitton stores themselves are getting the same shit from China.
Yeah, you didn't know.
And marking it up.
No, you didn't know the TikTok that went on. The niggas in China that make the bags, right?
Yeah, that's what she said.
They were on TikTok. They were on TikTok showing you, we make the bags, and then they were slapping. They were sending it to England because they make the bags. They send it to England. They put the logo on it in England, and then they sell it.
Yeah. Yo, I thought that was gonna be a bigger story than it was.
Nah, and
they
were selling the bags. No, but they were selling the bags. Then they put the shit on TikTok, and then they're selling the bags. So they were selling the bags for like $2,000, $1,000, $10,000, $6,000 bags.
And they probably like they know it's going to the Louis store, so they probably stitch it a little better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's an order. It's an order. It's their order.
Yeah. We got a better team for that, for their work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know they do. We would do that. We would say, yo, we got to get a better for that.
But there's the same shit at Canal Street. They got the same shit. And the bag and their zippers are a little fucked up. The zipper is not as sturdy, but it's the same bag. It's literally the same bag.
But let me tell you, now I tell you some shit that niggas don't know about because some niggas ain't into it.
What?
You take cologne.
Cologne.
You can ask anybody that's into cologne. I'm talking about really.
I'm listening. Because I'm about to buy some cologne, so I want to hear what you say.
Yo, my nigga, on some real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Them niggas from, I'll tell niggas on podcasts, anything. These are facts.
Okay.
Them niggas from the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, that old UAE, that Pakistan and Iran, all of those places.
Yeah.
Dubai.
Yes.
They are flooding the market with dupes of high-end colognes. My nigga, if you go on YouTube right now, you put in, there's a cologne called PDM. I got 3 bottles of the real joints, right? I got them on sale and all that shit. Louis Vuitton, the whole Louis Vuitton summer fragrance line, $700 a bottle, $600, $500 for the Pacific Chill, and all of these are the names up there. Louis Vuitton summer fragrance. All right. Long story short, them niggas in the Middle East got a brand called Fragrance World. That's from Saudi Arabia and Dubai. Fragrance World and Afnan. Them niggas got a copy of all Louis Vuitton's fragrances. 99% accurate. You know niggas on YouTube don't lie. They be like
99%
they smell them
accurate.
side by side. Yo, my nigga, for $17 a bottle.
Word?
17, not 80, and it's $500.
And it's online?
You can get it online. I got the whole line here. The whole line cost me $100. Yo, I be spraying that shit on. You be like, God damn, you could tell this shit cost.
What's it called? What's it called?
Matter of fact,
That's
this is what I'm gonna do.
What's the website for the shit?
The website is, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, send me the link.
I'll send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link.
Send me the link.
But you gotta know the fragrances you want to dupe of.
No, I know one. I know one specifically, for sure. It's a Chloe. Okay. It's Chloe. You know Chloe?
Yes.
It's like a $200.
But they gotta be something that's real popular and expensive. That's what they do. They make dupes of. You know what they got? I'll see. Tom Ford. Tom Ford.
Shit like that.
Line, them niggas got dupes.
Okay.
Right.
I like Givenchy, like the Givenchy.
No, they don't do dupes of that too much.
Nah.
They do dupes. Yo, my nigga, they got a cologne called God of Fire. That's the real one. And it's like $6.95 a bottle.
Okay.
Right? I got the dupe. It's called I'll send it to you. It's called Aqua of Dubai. Yeah. Cost me $29.99.
Same shit.
It's coming in the mail today. They said it's 100% accurate.
That's crazy.
100% accurate.
I'm not a cologne guy, so it's like if it smells nice.
I wasn't either. I got addicted to that shit. I got this shit called Soap Sun. It's a clone of Louis Vuitton
Soap Sun.
Amacetate. Yo. All right. This is the one to get. I'm gonna tell you this one to get right now. Don't bullshit. Get this one.
But you not sending the links. What is it?
I'm gonna send you the link, but write this one down.
Okay.
Jean Low Immortelle.
Jean Low Immortelle.
JEAN LOWE IMMORTEL. I'll send you the link to that shit. Get that shit right now.
It's good.
That shit is like, you can get that shit for like $25 per bottle. And it comes in these big boxes. Yo, them niggas in the Middle East, they got so much money. The people on them.
Jean Low Immortal.
Yes, I got that. Wait till you
$30.
Smell that shit, my nigga.
It got the like a buck on the front, like a deer in front of it.
I got that shit right here. It comes in a tube. It comes in a like. You listen, for $30, you don't give a fuck how it comes. But my nigga, it comes in a high-end box.
Yeah.
I said, how do they make all of this shit for $20? Yo, they got that oil money. They don't give a fuck. I'm telling you.
It says ginger, grapefruit, and bergamot.
Oh my God, nigga.
Rosemary, water note, sage.
On,
really? It's good like that?
Say, what is it a dupe of? Say, what is it a dupe of? Put that in there. It's the same bottle. They copy the bottle of Louis Vuitton, my nigga. They don't just copy the fragrance. They copy the appearance. That's why I said,
Louis Vuitton, it's a dupe of Louis Vuitton's El Mercedes fragrance.
See? They keep the name, too. They just change the letters around. Yo, it's a big business, man. It's a big business.
How much is the Louis Vuitton one? Let me see.
$600. Go to it.
Louis Vuitton one is $345.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That ain't,
you get a big bottle for $485.
Yeah. Yo, my nigga, for $29.99, it smells just like it. You know, they got some niggas that be like, I just want the real. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. I sprayed that shit just now. That shit smell crazy.
Yeah.
You could tell. And they say the ingredients, you know, niggas on YouTube is fanatics. Them cologne websites, they be like, yo, the ingredients are so high end. And I'm like, yo, because you say in your mind, do it smell cheap? I got a bottle yesterday just came
Does it last as long? Like how did what is
it lasts longer. It lasts longer. They said because Middle East people like to project their cologne.
I don't know. Listen, I was around a lot of. I went to London. I was around a lot of Middle Eastern people.
They love cologne.
I don't know. It don't smell too good though. Don't
Yo,
really
smell it too good. Yo, look at all these dupes I got. Yo, and the bottles look mean.
Yeah.
You don't gotta hide the bottles.
I gotta smell it. I can't shop for it
Yes.
online and just buy it. I gotta smell
You
it.
buy that one, they call it a blind buy. That means like you don't even have to smell it. When that
You
shit
just
come
know
in
it's
your house,
good. Get the fuck,
yeah,
man.
it's
Shit,
called a
food though.
blind buy.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it. $30. I'll buy it, and I'll just see what it
Yeah,
is.
it's the G-Lo Immortal.
All right, I'm gonna buy it.
When you smell that shit,
$30 is good. I'll buy it. I'll buy it right now.
Yeah, that's good. Just try it.
I'm gonna just try it.
Let
I
X
trust
on
you. I
smell
trust
that
you.
shit.
I trust you.
All right. I'll miss you back.
All right, Shibu.
I'm gonna.
That shampoo. Yo, that shampoo. All right, y'all. Get the fuck up out of here. I just ordered a pizza. I'm trying to get some fucking food in. I kind of got an off day. I was supposed to work and I didn't work. And now we streamed for 2 hours. We did a 2-hour stream. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is a good one. 2-hour stream. Look, he sent it to me. He sent it to me. Look. We did a 2-hour stream today. Demented. Shout out to Demented. Demented came through. Kev Tyson came through. Tree Man McCool Jackson was in the fucking building. Redface 707 was here. Revolver Music. Revolver motherfucking music. Major was first. Fasion was here. CMRE245 was on Twitch. He said the Twitch was kind of jumpy. I hope the Twitch fixed. A bunch of other people were here, but I can't see that right now. But yo, people were coming in and out. Is Joe paying his team right? Is Joe doing the right thing? I think so. I think the niggas love him. I don't know. I'm on whatever side. I lost a follower today. If you're not following me on Twitch, make sure you follow me on Twitch. I might just do Twitch streams soon. I might not stream to YouTube no more. I might just do Twitch streams and post to YouTube. It's more success that way. But I need my Twitch numbers up so I can get more viewers on Twitch to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? But we digress. Listen, I'll be here tomorrow. It's day 177. Tomorrow is day 178. And I will be here tomorrow to stream once again. I don't know what I'm streaming about. I didn't even know I was streaming about this until now, to keep it real. I didn't even know I was streaming until now, to keep it real. I just saw the Danny shit and I said, I want to watch this with the stream. Because it seems important, it seems funny, and I just want to do it. And that's how it was. Shout out to Danny from the stop. I met him once. I met him more than once. I knew him from back in the day. And that's it. Yo, Joe. Hello Moto 2006 was in the building. Shoot to you. Said we need more of me and Shammy.
Drink your man, Reverend.
I could care less about Shammy. That's my nigga though. That's my nigga though. But if Joe Budden wants to cut the check, for Pooh and Space to return, he can have the channel. He can have everything. I have everything. So if Joe Budden wants to cut the check for Pooh and Space, I'm here for it. Hey, Shammy wants 100K. Cool. I'll take 50 to 30. I don't give a shit. As long as I don't have to do the work, I just got to show up and talk. All right, cool, man. Y'all can have the show. Y'all can make all, like, I'm with it. I'm with 100K too. So if you want to pay 100K, if me and Shammy really will take 100K to the face, 50-50. So it don't even matter. I know he'll do it. We'll do it for 50, 100K each. All right, cool. 50-50. All right, cool. All right, we'll do it. So if Joe wants to pay for that, it's a cheap bet and it's a good show. When we ask followers, listen, we were clocking in money. Let's see. Hold on. Pooh and Space it's already got equity, bro. It's got equity in it already, to be honest. We came real. We did live shows. We did a whole bunch of shit. It's got 6,000 baked in. It's got 6K baked in. And we were doing more numbers than that. Our highest view, let's see our highest view on Pooh and Space. Highest view was Leland, and that was 80,000 on YouTube. And God forbid we get Joe and the whole, oh shit. God forbid we get Joe and the whole fucking enterprise. You know what I'm saying? You definitely get the numbers up on that. 80K is the highest, and we could definitely do way more than 80K. If we just did 80,000 on one video, and that's Pooh in Space, that's just me, Shampoo. God knows what we could do. We could do a whole bunch of shit, but Shampoo he's old, he needs money. He needs to move around. He needs driving service. I'm trying to tell you something. I could do a show with Shampoo. It's Shampoo. If he needs driving service, he is in Jersey, so it might be easy. He needs a ride to the spot. He needs I know when he walks in, he needs a water. He needs something, like he needs other things. He needs other things. He just needs to set up. He needs setup time. He needs everybody to be on time. I'm always on time, so it doesn't matter. So that's what he needs. So Joe, listen, you making $2 million a month. If you got 100,000 for me and Shampoo, we'll come on your show. You can have all the IP, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You can have it. You can have it, bro. We not doing nothing with it. You can have it. And it's a baked-in audience. You just seen Hello Moto. He said he wants more of me and Shampoo. Listen, the whole world's been asking me for this shit. Shampoo is just the one that needs the help, bro. I don't have time. I don't have the time to fucking do all the work for Shampoo. So if somebody wants to do all the work and they don't need me, fuck it, let Shampoo have it. If you just want a show for Shampoo, do that. You don't need me. Fuck that. I don't care. I'm just saying, people like when me and him are together. We talk. We have a dynamic. So that's just what it is. That's my man too. Shout out to Flip. Pay Flip more. Pay Flip more too. He deserves it. All right. I'm out. I love y'all. Every day is the end of days. Every hour is the final hour. And every minute and every second is the last minute and the last second you'll ever have in your life. Go find your $2 million a month. Go find yours. I'm looking for mine. People keep telling me I'm going to make $1 million soon. And I don't know where the money's coming from. If it's falling from the sky, I have no idea. I'm waiting for YouTube to pay me right now. Like, I don't, like, who the fuck knows? You know what I'm saying? Who fuck